Hey guys, it's Emma here and I have my haul video for January. I'm trying something different this time and I've gone backwards in time to record on my MacBook to see if that is better than the camcorder, which is always going bloody, as I'm sure you're aware if you've watched any of my videos lately. I really do apologise, so I'm going to try this for a little while and just see if this works, and then where we go from there. We are looking at a new camcorder, but yeah, we're just not there yet, so fingers crossed this works. Let's go. So yeah, as I said, this is my haul video for January. I didn't have a big haul. It was just a couple of things, and then I needed to go into town yesterday for my mum to do some stuff. So I'm blaming her for the rest of this video. It's her fault. It's not my fault. It's her fault. But yeah, so we'll start with the like tiny little things I got first. Earlier in the month, so I just got some Xbox socks because why not? They're kind of Christmassy, I think, but like they're Xbox and I'm really into the Xbox. I have an Xbox and I've really, the last year or so, been trying to use it more for what it's supposed to be for, so like playing games on it, which I've really been enjoying because most of the time I was just basically using it as a streaming box, so Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, any of those kind of things, I watch them through the Xbox instead of using a smart TV. Our TV is basically just a monitor, and we run everything through the Xbox, movies, everything. So yeah, I was like, I should probably be using this to actually play some games. So I've been doing that, and as I say, that's why the socks, because I love Xbox. So that was pretty much all I got until this weekend. So the other thing, digitally, I've got a bunch of Kindle books, so I'll go through them in a second. But the other thing I bought, again, going with the gaming, was they had Xbox Microsoft Store had a DLC sale a few weeks ago, so I picked up for one of the DLCs for Forza Horizon 4. So that's the first Forza Horizon game I had got into, and I absolutely love it. And I've been loving the new one, 5. It came out in November, and I've been playing it. I think I've basically done all the main bits already, unfortunately. But yeah, I just love that game series. So I got the DLC for Forza Horizon 4, and it's the Lego one. So it's called Lego Speed Champions, and basically you're just driving Lego cars in a Lego land, so it's like an extra map with all these different things. So I've been doing that, and that's just got me re-energized into it as well. I haven't finished all of them. I've only played it a few times so far, but yeah, as I say, it was on sale, so I was like, why not? I didn't get the other one, which is, I think it's called Fortune Island, and it's more like treasure maps, and you get new cars and that as well. But I figured the Lego one was pretty cool. And if you've played Forza Horizon, you'll know they have like radio stations you can switch through, and if you're playing the Lego one, they have an extra station which is called like Awesome or something, and guess what? Just non-stop, the song Everything is Awesome over and over and over again. So my partner was in the room when I was playing it, and it was driving him crazy, I think. But yeah, and then it got stuck in my head all night, so probably won't do that again, but it's freaking awesome. So yeah, that was the DLC, and then let's go on to all the Kindle books I bought. Oops, hey, it doesn't take up any room, it's on my Kindle, so I think it's okay. So I got, most of them were deals like normal from Amazon, getting notifications saying they're 99p or 40% off items on my wish list, so I'll just go through them quickly. So basically I got Girl 4, which is a January David book 1 by Will Carver. It just sounded cool, so I figured I'd grab that. Moonlake by Joe R. Lansdale. That's been on my like wish list for a while. I've wanted to try that out because I've heard a lot of things about it. I've seen it a lot on Twitter, things like that. And my Kindle first book for January, I picked The Lobotomist's Wife by Samantha Green Woodruff. So that was 99p because it's a Kindle first book. I got Never Look Away by Linwood Barclay. That was also a few of his books were 99p one day, so I just went and had a look at them, and this was the one that sounded the best, so I grabbed that. I got Star Wars Thrawn book 1. For some reason, I had book 2, and I had bought book 2. I don't think I knew it was a book 2, so the book 1 was on a deal, and I was like, well, I better buy it then. So I bought that, and that's Timothy Zahn. So I think, because there's like, he did 2 Thrawn series, I think, so there was like the older original one, and there's a newer one. I think this is the original one, but I might be wrong, it might be the other way around. Anyway, he did 2 of them, and I'm interested in reading them all, so yeah, that's book 1, I can now start reading it when I feel like it. And the last one was another deal, and it's the Harry Hole books, which I don't think I've read any of them, but they had the first one on a deal, so that's The Bat by Jo Nesbø, and that's the same person who did The Snowman, and that questionable movie remake was based on that. But anyway, that was The Bat by Jo Nesbø, and that was all the Kindle books I bought. So I did grab another couple of things off of Amazon, comic-wise. So I got The Beauty, which is volume 6. I think this is the last volume. It's definitely the most recent. The last volume, volume 5, was out like a long time ago. I think it was maybe even years. And I've been debating back and forth whether I'm going to keep them or not. But when I saw this was coming out, I was like, well, I'm going to have to buy this and then read them all, decide what I'm going to do with them. So yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. So that's The Beauty Volume 6, and it's by Hon, Hurley, Nachlik, Smith, Kim, and Weldell. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's the names. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this, and I grabbed a book off my wish list as well, like a hardback proper book, just because it'd been sitting there for a while, and I figured, well, if I'm buying that, I may as well buy something else, why not? So I got Ripper. It's by Michael Slade. So he's the same person. If you've seen any of my other haul videos, when I went and bought, like months ago now, when I went and bought the books from my Oxfam local bookshop, I had one of his books there, and it was Headhunter, and it had the cool cover with the head, basically the girl's decapitated head. But anyway, so this is, it's been on my list for a while because it sounded really cool, so I'll just quickly read you the blurb. It says, Jack the Ripper is dead, right? Don't bet your life on it. Who would slash the body to shreds, then rip the face off America's foremost feminist and hang her out to die? Who would take a pair of twin hookers on a terror trip that made death seem innocent and sweet? Who would turn a secluded island gathering of bright and beautiful people into a carnival of carnage? What grim and grisly figure stood, dripping knife in hand, at the end of the most horrifying trail of death and deception detectives Robert de Klerk and Zink Chandler ever followed? A lot of people were dying to find out. So yeah, I'm really into Jack the Ripper stuff, so I was like, okay, it's not Jack the Ripper, but it mentions him, so let's give it a go. And then, as I say, this is yesterday's, my mom's fault. So, let me just stick them up there. I got some wool, because I needed to get some more for making the scarves that I make. I will link my Etsy shop below. So I've got more wool to make my Freddy Krueger like dirty jumper inspired scarf, and I've just put one of them up on my Etsy store, so as I say, link down below to grab that. And I got some more wool to make my Aliens Power Loader one as well. I don't have one of them up on my store yet, but I'm currently making it just now, so keep an eye out. So that was, I got more than these, I was just showing you the colour. There was like a bunch of them I bought. I went and I had like, you know, like gift cards and stuff from Christmas, and there was like a deal on at Waterson's, so when I was in, I went in to grab a mask, because I really am into reading the last couple of years, and I don't have a mask with books on it, and I am still wearing a lot of masks. I'm still not comfortable going around without one on, so I grabbed a mask. So I haven't washed these yet, I haven't worn them yet, but they're like really expensive. Like on their website, they're half price. So when I went in, I was expecting them to be half price, but what they did instead was they were full price, but it was buy one get one free. So I have two. I just got the same one because I didn't like any of the other ones. So I've got two book masks. So I was like, that's kind of weird what you're doing in there. But anyway, whatever. And they had buy one get one half price books. And there was one that I had wanted for a while and I hadn't picked it up. And then the next time it either wasn't in the shop or it was in the shop, but it wasn't in their buy one get one half price deal. And I always regretted not buying it. And for some random reason, it was there again this time, months and months later. So I grabbed this, and it is Wranglestone by Darren Charlton. And it's young adult, but it sounded really cool. It's basically a zombie story, but also like a gay romance in it as well. I just thought it sounded amazing, and you all know I judge books by their covers. It's gorgeous. So, hey. And the other one I got is Endgame by Mallory Blackman. So this is from the Noughts and Crosses saga. So I think I'm actually missing one more out of this, but this is, I think, the last one, seeing as it's called Endgame. So I might have to look up, I think it's Crossfire that I'm missing. I have all the other ones from, like, when they came out years ago, because, like, I loved these books as a kid. So yeah, I figured I'll get Endgame for like half price, and I will check out the one before it before I read this one, because it looks like from reading the blurb of the one before it, they're literally, those two are really linked together, so I really need to read the other one first. But yeah, I figured, why not? I want to see how the story ends. So I got that. I also got some more hand gel, because you know what I'm like. I'm just a sucker for those hand gels from PalmSafe, all the different smells. So they had some new ones out now. So I think they were all, there's 3 new ones, and I think they're all like supposed to smell like different perfumes. I'm not a big perfume person, so I didn't know if they smelled like it or not, but I went in and tried them and it smelled really nice, so I grabbed some. And they were doing like a 20% off thing as well. So there's one here called Alien Invasion, and that is purple, and it's got the cool purple clip there. So that is supposed to smell like the perfume Alien, and it smelled really nice, so I bought 2. And then this one is Angelic, and I think it's supposed to smell like a perfume called Angel. Again, I think. There was another one called like Billionairess or something, and it's supposed to smell like the perfume Billionaire, I think. But yeah, so I grabbed these 3, and I got, as I say, 20% discount, so awesome. I also grabbed, in Yankee Candle, I also grabbed a couple more wax melts, because I'm now a sucker for them as well, and these are Sweet Plum Sake. So I didn't buy a candle of it, because like they're really expensive and they're not on sale, but I really like this one. It's a new one, and I've smelled it in the shop, and it smells amazing. So I was like, well, why not get a wax melt that I can use instead? So I got 2 of them, so I will give one of them a go in the next few days, probably. And then the last thing, I went a bit crazy in Hotel Chocolat in town. They're doing a sale right now. I think they're just like selling off all their Christmas stock and stuff that's gonna go out. So I bought a bunch. Whoops! So as I say, most of these are like money off anyway, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, so I got the white collection, which is all like the white chocolates. So it's got the blondie one, which I think is that one, the caramel strawberry cheesecake, walnut praline, and caramel seal. So I don't know all which is which, but that's the blondie one, I think, and that'll be the strawberry cheesecake one. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to like cracking into all of these. I got a pecan Danish one, which is maple and caramel and roasted pecan and things like that. So that sounded awesome. I grabbed a peppermint one, which is, I mean, you can tell what that one is, peppermint. I think it's like mint, and it's dark chocolate as well. And I got the fruity collection, because I really love these ones. They're like fruit smoothie ones, basically. It's just the chocolate, and then there's a filling, which is a fruity filling. They're really fine, so got some of them. And the last one I got, which was full price, was raspberry and pistachio. So they didn't have the pistachio one that I wanted to try that was on the website, but their shipping is ridiculous, so I'm not paying it. So I just grabbed this instead, and I won't buy any online. So yeah, I forgot to put things on the table again, guys. But yeah, this is my haul. That is everything that I got. So as I say, most of this stuff was bought yesterday, and I'm blaming my mum for it all. It's her fault. Don't blame me. It wasn't my fault. I had to go in town for something, and I went to some shops as well. But yeah, that is it for this one, guys. So any comments, leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends, and I will catch you next time, guys. Bye!